buddy?
Well, in Wichita, Kansas.
Discovery, Roger, go ahead, throttle up.
Roger, 0G, and I feel fine. Capsule is turning around.
Thanks, Sarah. Some people heard it, some saw it, but the big question is, what is it?
I'm over
Those
here
guys
now.
from Wichita.
The loud boom, Wichita police say it was not an explosion.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Some say it sounded like a bomb.
It's those guys from Wichita.
One thing that is clear, the loud noise heard by many. In Wichita,
Those guys from Wichita.
Push the button.
It's those guys from Wichita.
Ladies and gentlemen, up in the corner, it's Skin Man.
Yeah! Woo! Good evening, you glorious patrons, and thanks for stopping by. If you haven't joined yet, pull your finger out of your butt. We are those guys from Wichita, and now here to hang brain, it's Conrad in Mexico.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Casey, how are you, buddy?
Hi.
Hanging in there. We got sad Casey tonight, everybody.
Not sad.
He's
Just
on
melancholy Casey.
That's
what you're going to get from now on, bud.
He's got a case of sad.
They gave him new leg medicine, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And this is what it does to me.
They gave him old new leg medicine to make his legs. Well, that's a quick.
Legs feel great.
Good fade, man.
Yeah.
Got it!
Button stuck, man. All right. I think Smoothie's coming.
I think
I'm not
so.
sure.
He always said he
Mexico's
was.
here. I'm here.
Hi.
Today is the 31st of March, 2021.
Ding.
See?
Thank you, buddy.
Song it.
If you're listening to our dumb faces, you're listening to us talk out of them, and you're listening on Podbean, Flicking the Bean, Podbean Live, whatever the fuck it's called.
Look at.
If you're watching our big dumb waterheads, thank you. Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you. You're watching
Come
us
in.
on Facebook Live or YouTube Live or Twitch Live or whatever other thing. I think we're on Peacock now.
Yeah.
And we're on Sling. We're slinging. So if you've got any of these platforms, if maybe you're in Europe, you know
What?
maybe
Europe?
maybe you're in Europe and you guys got like this crazy social media that uses clicks and clacks and stuff. We're on there. We're on there. We're doing that New Zealand TikTok live. So we got that going on, bud.
We're still, we could be a metric, too.
We got it all. We're working it all. We're on
do that.
LinkedIn.
And he says, super muffled on Facebook.
We're
Sounds
also on
muffled.
Parlor.
Yeah, we might have to. We're gonna have to
That's been canceled.
move some cords
I
around.
don't know.
Are we
We're
on
on
Dollar
everything.
yet?
Steve says play ball. Play ball!
Are we on Dollar too?
We're on Dollar General. I think we signed a contract with Dollar General Live. So, is it Dollar General or is it the Family Dollar? I can't get
Well, there's
those.
a Dollar Tree.
It could be Dollar Tree. I think we're on nationally. Well, nationally in like Taiwan, they have their own Dollar Tree, and then I don't know if they could. Know what we're saying, but by God, we're on all the stores. So that person that's looking for oven mitts or that nice pillow that says "Beyond Blessed," you're listening to our
Yes.
sultry, sweet voices right now. And by the way, pick it up, buy it, buy two, buy one for your sister-in-law.
Yeah, you can find a lot of those pillows in the ditches and right there along the highways, there in the median.
With the Go-Gurt wrappers. No, that's India. What am I saying? What's Taiwan got? Taiwan has like the leave-ins when you make a good curry?
Oh, they have the manufacturing companies too.
Huh?
Taiwan does.
Oh,
They make
Taiwan.
They make all kinds of stuff.
Make all kinds of stuff.
Normally
So
plastic.
if you're in Dollar Tree to pick up a sweet, novelty pin like this, and you're listening to our sweet, sultry voices, you're welcome. This is those guys from Wichita. I was asked. I actually got called by my buddy Randy. Hey Randy, what's going on? And Prozac. I put it in the phone as Prozac because
Right.
golf Prozac because I got another Zach, and he says let me give you my number. Those goofballs called and said, hey, how's it going? I know you don't work here anymore, but how's it going? Hey, is Conrad coming
We
down?
gotta do this.
And they never, they don't ask about me when they call. They call and they ask about Conrad. Is Conrad in town? I'm like, well, he'll probably will be. I'm figuring he'll be sauntering in either a Wednesday or a Thursday.
Yeah.
He said, well, Thursday evening we got the men's the golf tourney.
And I'm going. I'm
Yeah,
going.
Well, I said, well,
I'm
he'll
going
be
if we're
here.
showering. We're
Yeah.
showering together, bud?
Of course.
Post golf? Get that post golf shower?
Yeah, I think
With long towels?
I think pre and post. I
Big
think we
old tall
shower
towels?
so we feel good, then we golf, and then we get all nice and sweaty.
I'm do that move where I untie my shoe, but somehow I'm bottomless.
So I
My
said
nutsack
yes.
sitting on the bench.
I said yes. You're
You know that move
going.
like this?
How's it going? Yeah, tying your shoes.
What'd you score out there, bud? What'd you shoot?
Well, we shot 3 under.
Oh.
It's pretty good.
Nice.
Your balls are hanging out, bud.
This is how I do my bench warming.
Oh, damn! I put my shoes on naked.
Son of a
I'd like to
bitch.
be 1 under 2 of those. You know?
Gotta take them off to put my pants back on. I called him. I called him again today.
Yeah.
Because he called me yesterday. He called me Monday. I guess he called me Monday.
Got all kinds of people calling you.
I
bud.
know. He said, do you miss us yet? I'm like, well, not really.
Yeah.
Give it another 24 hours.
Yeah.
I mean, at least this is the first day I wasn't there. It's like
You guys are still paying me.
It's like I took a sick day. You know what I mean?
Better.
Yeah. They're still paying me.
Yeah, but after next week, I might miss you.
So
but
I called him
right
today
now.
when our favorite song came on.
Which one? Kissed by a Rose?
No,
Um,
you'll never guess. It's a disco hit.
I would never guess it. I don't know disco.
Yeah, I don't know. It's between me and Randy. And he was on the radio, so I called him and I just put it up by the thing. I was like,
You like it?
"We still on for Thursday?" Hell yeah! I said, "I'll buy beer. What kind of beer? Don't care.
Fuck yeah.
Bring beer."
I'm excited for it. There's lots of big things. We'll have an announcement. I don't think we're going to do it tonight. We got too much going on tonight. Too
All right.
much.
You got too much?
Too much to go on tonight.
Okay.
We got whiskey thoughts with Skin Man, and like Skin Man said in his opening brief there, that thank you to the Patreon subscribers. We do support the show with you guys helping us out by pledging to us on Patreon. Thank you to the new subscribers. We've got a couple new subscribers over the past couple days, which is nice, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing that we're doing now. And we appreciate it. And we do a great show over there. And so that's why on this free side, if you haven't done it, we don't really care about you that much. And
well,
so
we do. I mean,
We do
obviously
in
care.
hopes that you will do the
Clearly,
right thing.
we do a better show on Patreon. This is
Well-
all pre-cum.
well,
Pre-comedy. Pre-comedy.
yes, pre-comedy.
We're doing pre-comedy over here, man.
I do have I told Casey I got a new name for one of the DJs on KLIT.
I do too.
Do you?
Okay, at the count
What's-
of 3. Let's say it at the same time.
All right.
Wait, let me remember what mine is. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Rob Peter.
Optimistic.
Optimistic?
Yeah, Opto.
Mine is
Mystic.
Rob Peter, man.
Rob Peter?
Yeah. On the Pay Paul show.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, everybody, it's me, Rob Peter. And welcome to the
Hi,
Pay
I'm
Paul
Rob
show.
Peter. How's it going?
It's a finance show. It's a finance show about,
where stocks.
I don't know, whatever that fucking pizza eater that's, telling people on Reddit or whatever to go
Oh, yeah.
buy all the stocks for GameStop. It's that kind of deal.
That guy?
Yeah. My show's like that. I just do what he
I
says.
see.
Rob Portnoy or whatever his name is. Anyways, Skin Man, before we get into this, because once this paper starts, it's
Right.
over. It's over. It's one of them shows.
Here's to the inventor of the happy dance. 9 out of 10 people give it a chance. Maybe you're in the kitchen cooking, shaking it like no one's looking. You'll know what I mean the next time you almost shit your pants.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you, Skin Man. That's great.
Thank you, Skin
Someday we
Man.
need to collect all those limericks and put them in a big limerick barrel, We
Yeah,
need to-
coffee table
Set
book.
it on fire.
No, I like it. I mean,
no.
he's been doing that for fucking
Yeah,
5
been
years,
doing it
man.
For
Yeah.
quite a while.
He's quite the writer.
My memory on Facebook today,
We should tattoo them all on him.
I guess I'll never be a secret agent. It's kind of hard when everybody introduces you as, this is my friend Shannon. He's a spy.
Yeah, good memory, bud.
Thank you.
My
And-
phone recently told me that I had a memory to review, and I thought, that's kind of strange.
No.
No. Hey, you have new memories to look at. No, I don't.
Nope.
They're all in my head.
I
I
sure-
don't need to open you up to see what you think I should remember. Thank you, Skynet. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
Memory to review. Wasn't that one of the 007 movies?
Yeah, it's one where that fucking guy that played Hannibal hung dong, man.
The blue dog?
Back when he used to beat his wife.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Anthony Cumia or whatever the fuck that guy's name is used to
Yeah.
beat his wife?
Hopkins?
Anthony Hopkins. Sorry. Yeah.
More like
That's
a
it.
Leonard Nimoy thing.
I did get to call. Not only did Randy get to talk to you recently on the phone, I called Shannon today, which was something that I do multiple times a day anyways.
Sure.
And,
But you're usually with them, so that's even stranger.
It is strange. It's stranger things going on out there, but it was one of those deals where we just called to check in to see how each other are doing, you know, and he was out working on the trailer and I was on my hands and knees pulling weeds in front of this building, but I wear the earpiece deal, you know, so people are wandering around going in and out of this gigantic building, lots of people working there, which is great.
Yeah.
And we're having an argument about the legitimacy of Hawaii being a state.
Oh man,
and
are you bringing this up again?
And I'm just sitting there and I'm yelling at him like, of course it's the best place. It's paradise on earth. And that's no, I got mad because of the anti-Asian stuff, or I was trying to say like people are getting mad about Asian stuff and they're trying to stop the hate, because I said, well, people are forgetting the reason we don't like Asians is because they fucking strapped themselves to the top of tiny 747s and blew up our warship.
And I told them they didn't finish the job.
Yeah,
Go back
because
and
you
finish
think
it.
Hawaii should be gone.
Sink into the goddamn ocean.
Bullshit. And
That's what I was going to say. If it wasn't a dope-ass state, it started a huge war where we dropped the biggest bomb ever
It's not
over it.
a dope-ass state. It never was a state. It's not even a state.
It's a state of mind,
dope-ass
man.
island.
It's a goddamn fucking bane to our whole existence as Americans.
But that's not the most upsetting part of
I'd
this
rather
phone
take
call.
fucking Puerto Rico.
I was going to
than
say,
fucking
you're going to say Puerto Rico over that?
Yes! Fuck yes! I'll take Puerto Rico over Hawaii.
Are you out of your
anytime.
mind?
Better food, hotter women,
Cooler cars, I'll give you that.
Better music.
Oh, wait, that's Cuba.
Huh?
Puerto Rico drives
Dude, I'll
Fiat.
take Cuba too. They got great ice cream.
Puerto Rico, sponsored by
great
Fiat.
ice cream.
They don't have fucking ice cream. They're the gelato
cool
fuckers.
cars.
They're big old gelato heads,
Huh?
man. They got all big old gelato
I'll
noses.
take them. I'll take Puerto Rico and Cuba. I'll take one or the other. I don't give a
What
shit.
does
They're both
what
better
does
than
Puerto Rico do? Like they make sugar or something, right?
Puerto Rico.
They're sugar. They're a
Puerto
sugar
Rico
factory.
is awesome.
They're sugar shake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar Shack.
They got the canes, man.
Yeah, we'll call them the Sugar State.
Or they got the guy that climbed that mountain for the coffee. Is that Puerto Rico?
No, that's Colombia.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a little bit further south. But I also take Colombia. I'll take Colombia over
I
Hawaii.
would.
Better
You can
coffee.
have Colombia.
Thank
Colombia's
you.
closed, bud.
Thank you.
You can have it now.
Oh,
It's for sale.
I'd like to.
Nobody wants
I'd
that
like
fucking.
to buy it. I'd like
so
to
all
buy
those
it.
people are down there,
Like to move there.
you know, coming across the border from
It's
Colombia.
fine. I'll move there. They're moving here. It's fine. I'll move there. I'll take what you got, man. Your banana trees and your sweet, sweet coffee.
I wasn't as mad about the
coca.
the argument that we were having
Right.
about whether Hawaii should be a state. What pissed me off the most is after my fucking passionate argument about why we don't need honey anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking asshole here lets this slip
Hello.
that he's buying bees.
Mhm.
Yeah, to start making honey.
And I said, really? After I Glenn
But
Ross the
it's-
whole bee thing fucking 2 weeks ago?
You
I
can sell
fucking-
the shit out of that stuff.
It's more for the wax, but yeah, I'm getting honey too.
But
That's
what I told him,
byproduct
is
of wax.
you just can't put the bees anywhere near I'm going to be. No pun intended.
No, I'll put them in the trailer.
You can't put the bees
Bees
next.
are free.
Dude, I got the fucking
You just
problem.
go
I
grab
got
them.
Not the good one.
I don't got-
mine now.
Yeah, not the good one.
I'm like O positive something. I got the universal fucking bee blood, man, where if I get hit by one, I'll swell up. I'm like that fucking
That's
kid
all right.
from the movie that it's got the Dan Aykroyd in it. Got the Ghostbuster guy. You know the movie?
Stand by me. Yeah.
Trading Places.
No, it's got the Dan Aykroyd in the
Ghostbusters.
gotta put on his glasses! He can't see without his glasses! Yeah, that movie.
Oh,
That
Lost
one.
Boys.
I got you. I got you covered, though.
Stand by me.
It's got the girl in it that's never acted since.
Yeah.
I think she did the second.
It's got
My
the
Girl,
hottest 70s actor chick in it too.
where they killed Macaulay Culkin's brother. Who'd they kill in the third? Forget which beast.
I can't remember what beast.
Oh, it's piranha bites in the third one.
It's a
Man,
horse bite.
Jamie Lee Curtis got her nipple bit off in the
Oh,
third one.
shit.
Yeah.
God, I'd like to bite her nipple off.
You gotta watch your dance in front of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
See, I'm a Jamie Lee Curtis.
Tell him to get up and dance. You're a Jamie Lee Curtis dude?
Oh yeah.
Not since you started taking those solid dumps with the yogurt.
Yeah.
I've been out on
Now
that.
I want it more because it's cleaner and ready to go.
Once that
No
gorgeous
slippage.
gorgeous gray owl started
But-
talking about fucking Yoplait or whatever,
Yeah.
I was out.
Right.
Daily Bell movie.
True Lies,
Makes
man.
my tum-tum
feel better.
50 something.
like eating live worms, man. Take big old.
Hey, I'm on I've been on probiotics and it does change your game.
Yeah, it does.
I've been
It
taking
changed
some
your game
weird
up
shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Why, you been eating earthworms like spaghetti?
Today with the mixture of that and my freaking out, man.
Your leg medicine?
I stuck this one to the toilet at work that's still there, dude.
That's not only that's good,
I worked
man.
on it. I even like stepped on it, tried pushing it down.
I don't think probiotics are giving you stickers, man.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the other medicine that I'm on.
If you're blowing stickers, man, that's different.
That's
man.
a whole nother different.
That must be them
ballgame,
Boca
man.
burgers or something, man.
That's that pain medic. That's a steroids, dude.
That's spicy chicken, man.
The big old shits for
Fake
big old
chicken.
mans.
It's good to see you, Smoothie.
Yeah,
By the way, thanks
Sorry
for sneaking
late,
in.
everybody.
I like the blue.
That's fine.
One demerit,
on
that's
you.
it.
One whooping.
I deserve it.
You should wear clothes that matches your eyes more often.
Thanks.
I'm glad you're
Welcome.
here though, because only you will like this. I have a whole lot of stuff. As
Everybody
you can
else,
see.
take a break.
But-
Take 5.
You will really enjoy this. I don't know how to work it in. It's not really a stand-up comedy thing, but it kind of is like a punchline kind of thing. Okay. So I think of it like as a commercial, and this is the punchline to the commercial. And what it is you're in your car and it's backed up on the freeway and you got the radio on and you look over and you see this girl giving the guy that special favor while they're in traffic.
Handshakes.
Road Jays.
And no. And it just says,
The best kind of traffic is sex traffic.
that was one thing. And the other thought I had that's kind of
I know
stupid
it was for you, but I laughed at it.
was
Oh, was I supposed to listen to that part?
Nope.
no, that was just for Eric.
I'll tell you about it later.
I'll
punch it up a little bit, make it funny.
There's this really famous, and maybe you guys probably know him. You guys follow football and stuff. Famous wide receiver played for the 49ers named Jerry Rice. Familiar?
I've heard of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some people say greatest
Average
of all time.
in the 80s, maybe. Good player in the 80s. Well,
More famous for Raiders than
Greatest-
Niners, but
greatest in the 80s, but would probably wouldn't even catch a ball today. I get you.
I thought that
really well spoken.
Wouldn't it be cool?
Very.
Wouldn't it have
He's a
been
really
cool?
nice guy.
And it's not something that he could have done. Maybe his parents could have done it if they had a
He
sense
wore
of humor.
isotoners too.
Let's be honest, Eric.
Before the gloves.
His parent could have done this.
Thank you.
Oh, you had a single father?
Yeah.
But wouldn't it have been like a funny joke when they named him Jerry Rice? If at the end they named him Patty, it'd be Jerry Rice Patty.
Why is that? I mean, it wouldn't have just been as funny if they did Jerry Brown Rice?
I guess they could do it with anybody last name Rice, but it's just funnier with him. Like Condoleezza Rice Patty's pretty funny, but as funny as Jerry. Oh, that made me laugh today.
Jerry Rice Bowl.
I was just laughing. So
Rice Ball.
I had one of those evenings.
Jerry Rice-A-Roni.
Hey, I'd like to shout out.
Okay.
Take a shout out to Bubby,
Jerry Rice Cake.
Bubby Man.
Shout out!
Those guys from Wichita, I know how much Mexico feels interacting with one of the top 2 rappers in the world. It's true. I guess,
Yeah.
Sir Lancelot.
He's been listening.
likes
He's
it.
a Patreon subscriber, and we appreciate his patronage.
Next time you find out what kind of sandwich
And Sir Mix-a-Lot
and what he
definitely,
drinks.
I'd like-
Because iced tea, surprisingly.
He had some funny
Or not.
tweet
Drinks.
to us a while back about, I guess he's being forced to buy AirPods or something. I just told him, yeah, I'm hoping to get AirPods with my vaccine. I don't know how, something
Sure.
like that, but
I did hear
Let's
a
see.
commercial. I did hear a commercial. If you get the vaccine down one of the Cherokee Nation
Casinos.
casinos, you get $25.
oh yeah, there's
A free
lots of,
play.
you can go get a Whopper and a vaccine right now, man.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
fun.
really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You get a vaccine-free Whopper,
I don't know
man.
which one I want.
Yeah, exactly.
Think of how many vaccines I'm going to get.
They already were giving
Just
you
go
chicken
around.
nuggets for
No, I've never
10
had one.
chicken nuggets for $1. Now they're giving you life. Giving you life with this pancake demic vaccine. So, I was lying in bed the other night and I was watching a Meatloaf documentary, which was the best decision I ever made.
Okay.
And as I was watching it, my wife joins me and we enjoy the meat together. And, I don't know if it's, like your lineage thing or it's in your DNA or whatever.
Right.
This disease that I have. Now, you might have it. I don't know. Casey clearly has every disease.
So many diseases.
He has all of them. Yeah.
Name one.
But, you get these things throughout a marriage. Everybody does
Asperger's.
that. They just they're little things. But because you just hold them way I am, I don't say anything about them. And I like
Yeah.
to bottle them up for like a year or two and then have what I coined last night as Irish therapy.
Yeah, where you just yell.
Where you
for
get
whatever
drunk
reason.
and yell about shit that you were mad about 7 months ago.
Yes.
So
Only 7 months?
after Meatloaf ended, I decided it was a perfect opportunity to have therapy.
Open that
last-
can.
so let's go ahead and do this. It's 11:30. You're tired. I'm tired. We both had 3 drinks. Let's start now.
Yeah.
So went ahead and dove in on all that stuff.
Right.
But it's a good thing that when we did that, that must have been on Tuesday or Monday night, because the next night, we've cleared the fences, man. Everything's good.
Yeah.
Now it's all's well. So I'm lying in bed last night, and Heather's like she does every night, which it gets kind of annoying. I guess it's sweet of her, but like, what are you thinking about? Because I'll just be sitting there staring off into the distance, and my mind will be elsewhere. And so, what are you thinking about? And I told her I didn't want to say it, because once I say it, it fucking ruins me bringing it up on the show. You know, sometimes once you go for something all out, like I was going to do for her, then I won't have the same passion about it. But I think we can do this. I think we can try. So I said, okay, one of the things that's kind of bothering me is when we went to Tulsa, me and Jonah watched Top Gun, and everybody...
I mean, those don't go together, man, already.
Tulsa and Top Gun?
No.
Let's go down to Tulsa and watch
All
Top
right,
Gun.
that sounds good.
So, and by the way, my son watches fucking movies like a black man, dude. Like, when that fucking...
I don't know what
Why is he doing?
Oh, don't go in there!
I don't know what you mean.
That engine.
No, when Tom Cruise flips that jet upside down
Oh, yeah.
and fucking goes over that other jet and gives the guy the finger.
Oh shit, Dad! You see that? What the?
Motherfucker!
No, he
God
didn't.
damn!
No, he
God
didn't.
damn, Dad! Motherfucker, that shit is funny. God damn, all right, little Birdie Mac.
Take it easy.
Chill out, man.
Yeah.
So I started into my Top Gun thing, right? Because everybody has broken down the fact that there was no reason whatsoever to put a fucking volleyball scene in the middle of this movie where men in jeans are playing volleyball, and they're all topless, but they got the jeans on and the no shoes. And that bothered me. I mean, we can go into that if we want to, but it really bothered me that I got to see that again.
Okay.
But what bothered me the most in that watching that volleyball scene was
they sucked.
No, dude. Throughout the scene, every one of them was checking their watch. It's like, what are you looking like? Where are you going? You decided that you're going to play volleyball, but you like, I'm just going to try to get this quick, sandy, wet, sweaty game of volleyball out of the way.
They had to be back to.
Yeah,
back to the base.
Time is it? Nope, still plenty of time to fucking flex and play. It's like, no shit, dog.
Dude, Iceman was the shit in that. Val
What are you
Kilmer.
checking your watch? Where do you gotta go? It's 1983. You're in Top Gun school. You can't just say I'm gonna pop out a quick 5-minute round of sand volleyball. You get sand everywhere.
Well, yes, but I mean, maybe
you're all sweaty. Yes, you gotta take a shower. Sorry, what are you looking at? There's clearly no time limit for these
that's why
guys.
they kept the pants on. Just keep the sand off the ghibli bit.
And it's
Yeah,
like-
but have you ever gotten sand underneath a watch?
Oh yeah,
That's almost worse than getting sand in between your toes and your sock.
Yeah,
kind of scratchy.
because your wrist is basically like a big toe.
Yeah.
I got 2 big toes.
Yeah, like a big thick toe, man. Doesn't that bother you? It's like, one, what the fuck? You have nothing to do. Back then, people had nothing to do. There's no internet. There's no fun stuff. All women had big, ugly hair and the tallest jeans in the world. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares.
Right.
Nobody cares that you're out here playing. And you're a fighter pilot. And why are firefighters playing fucking volleyball?
It was there. I mean, they had to do something.
They could have picked any sport, though. They could have picked rugby. They could have picked polo. They could have picked anything. They decided, you know what we should put in the middle of this? Sandy volleyball. Because every fighter pilot loves sandy volleyball.
There's a volleyball court. Let's play it.
But the biggest thing that bothered me about this is throughout that fucking match and throughout that whole fucking movie, there has got to be 8 million high fives that happen.
Oh, dude, that was the thing back then, though.
Dude, adults don't high five each other.
Oh,
man.
back then they did like motherfucker.
Different time and place, man.
Yep,
Oh,
check
yeah.
the watch.
Ah, we got
Okay,
time.
It's time. It's time to go.
Time to
I'll
serve.
count. I'll count how many times they check the watch.
Dude, I'm telling you, adults don't high five, man.
And what's with the one guy that has the shirt still on? Everybody else peeled off the shirt. But
then I got to
you're
thinking-
talking Goose. I think it's Goose.
When you high five, bud, the problem with high fiving,
Check his watch. That's twice.
They're keeping score on the watch.
you
by
can
the
do
way.
the high five. They don't have a watch that can keep score.
Yes, those
It's
were the ones when you-
1980. They
That's
don't
when you had the
Fitbit.
calculator watch, bro.
No, they don't have
Yes.
Fitbits.
Yes, I'm telling
They have
you.
military time, bud. They're trained with military time. Those things don't
telling
even have
you.
real time on them.
I'm telling you.
Like 2,100
Keeping score.
hours. Dude,
I'm sorry. I'm counting
as an adult,
watches,
don't
man.
count them. Don't worry about that.
It's at
Stay with
least
me.
2.
Follow me,
I'm
Uncle
with
Cracker. Follow me. Come on.
Me?
So I got to thinking about the high five, man. Because basically, athletes will still high five. Athletes are just big, dumb children. They don't have brains in their heads.
All right.
So they
are
still high five.
pilots.
Following.
That's what I'm saying. I think all these air pilot people, all of them, even though they're savants at being, or even are they? They're getting ready to fly 800 miles an hour to their ultimate death.
Okay.
They're basically the dumbest people in the world. I mean, sure, it might be hard to land a plane on an aircraft character.
Cool glasses.
Is it? I mean, you got the helmet on, you got the visor. It's probably telling you, you need to slow down
seems
a little
pretty
bit.
hard.
Slow down. And really, do we care? I mean, if there was a bad one, they would just hit the aircraft carrier. We'd be out one less dumb guy in the world. I mean, it sucks that it costs money, but...
Yeah, our money. It'd be better if it cost their money.
But the Pancake Demic paid for... I think the Pancake Demic paid for all the 80s deaths in fighter pilots. You gotta have to turn this movie off. I gotta turn it off, man.
He started this shit. By the way, he checked his watch 4 times.
That's a good song, though. Playing with the Boys. Was playing during that. Are you not with me that the high fives are meant for adults to give children? You walk up to
a high five.
No,
a little
I'm not
baby.
with you. It was a different time, man. Hey, different time. It was new. High fives, I think, came around early 80s, late 70s.
Oh, dude, they were
Invented.
throwing them up. You remember daps? Everybody's dapping too.
Invented
No,
at that
it's
point in
tough.
time.
Miami Vice.
Number
Miami Vice
two,
started.
you're playing a sport where 90% of it is this. What are you
Ooh,
gonna do?
practicing.
It's just a continuation.
True.
But
Like,
they
boom,
took it.
boom,
They
up
took
here,
it.
boom.
They took it to the bar. Like they're going to go to the bar and be like, "Guess what? Just getting ready to sing karaoke. High five!" It's like, really?
Man, I see my homies.
We don't
in the
high
bar.
five. We hang out.
Dude,
We've been to
take it from-
bars.
Take it from old timers like me, man.
Yeah.
Back at that point in time, when we went to a bar, you
were
see your
high-fiving
boys,
the fuck
everybody
out of
hand
people.
up, boom,
No,
boom.
high fivers.
around the
Fuck
bar.
you.
If you're high fiving, it's because and you were younger then. You can be young and dumb. And I got to remember these guys
Hey,
are
did you get
privileged
laid
dumb.
last night?
Boom.
Boom!
There's no high fives, man. Once you get to a certain
Yeah,
age,
boom!
That's
We
what I'm
high-fived
talking about.
all
it.
kinds of
Hey,
stuff.
bud, I cried
We've been
myself to sleep
high-fiving.
last
You don't
night.
even pay
Yeah. How many tears?
All right, stop counting.
Yes.
You don't hear about it
I'm on
anymore.
these new drugs.
And I-
Nice.
I think that.
Go get you some. See, we high five all the time.
No, you
just don't. You don't
We've been-
notice.
yeah.
you just
Now
don't
you're
notice.
paid
High fivers are the same. High five heads are the same people that said "What's up" after the "What's up" commercial. What's up? Those are high fivers,
Yeah.
man.
Still
do that. I call
Yeah.
most of my
Still do
friends
that.
and say, "What's up?"
Same people that say,
High five. Really?
You're not cool.
I gave
He's trying to high five.
5 high fives tonight before I got here.
Yeah,
But
give
they're
literally.
two
Boy.
kids.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can high five a kid. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fuck kids and high five.
Whoa.
Those are young adults though.
Good
Oh,
play.
the show. Sorry.
Those guys were 21, 22,
Yeah.
23. Those are young adults.
Not
Young
all.
adults. And they just
Expressed on
they just
this show, I
started
think.
fighting in fighter school. So they just started.
I think.
And
What do you want them to do? Give a firm handshake?
No, I want the society
One
that
of
we
these.
live in. When you see a high five in the wild, you see it out in the real life, just realize, take note of it and be like, okay, well, what's the deal with this guy? Oh, clearly they're dumb. Clearly they're high five.
what are you talking?
Like
Wow.
they're an athlete. They're less superior.
I'm taking
mentally.
offense to this.
I don't understand what your problem is with the high fives, man.
Maybe I'm shining a mirror and do a bunch of fucking dumbos. I don't know.
That or a superior male's high five, and maybe
Guys, we're talking about someone that likes Hawaii. I mean,
Well,
so
I do.
come on,
Dude,
So
apes high five. That's what I'm saying. They're just, I got a high five. I did good. Fuck off, man.
So
did
you're
do
saying
good.
they normally miss.
Good
if
job.
it deserves a high five, you'll get one.
you just didn't get a lot of high
You're
fives.
just
Are you mad
you're
about
just
it?
embarrassed.
Like your teammates are walking around high five, and you're like, "Yeah, guys." They're
No,
just like,
it's not that. I
No,
could have high
no,
fived
high
all
five.
day if I wanted to
No,
high
high
five.
five.
He's
the
a bad
sneaky
high
kid.
fiver. That's
Yeah.
what it's
Yeah.
like.
He
Here
misses.
you go.
He
Here's
has
a
little
Conrad high
hands,
five. High
hands.
No,
five.
because if you're like a high five, I'm more of like a down low. Put
You
her
high
there.
five
You know what I'm
like
saying?
a weird sound.
he
Yeah.
high fives
Too
like
slow.
he high fives like this. Good play.
He likes to hit the
Jerk off
wrist.
people's hands.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You've done it to me.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
He
do.
does.
I don't high five.
High five.
You do it by
I don't
you do it-
use my back of my hand
you do
either.
it by
ass.
accident.
High five. Whatever. If you guys can all high five, your little heart's content. All
But-
you know is I'm in
We're
the
gonna-
corner.
What if
High five group.
What if
Me
you had
and the
your
most interesting men in the world are sitting in the corner laughing at you, little heads.
Let's go
Yeah.
with your high fives.
Not
Jane
bonding.
Goodall fuckers.
So you're just hanging out on the corner judging people?
I'm judging high five heads, man.
You just now realize
That's all I do.
Just
Let's go
hanging
to-
out on the corner?
Let's go to Conrad Land. What if you have lobster claw hands? Is it a 2-5?
Oh, don't ever lobster claw. Don't ever high five a
3-5?
lobster man.
3-5?
You get a lobsterman in there.
High 3? Is that what it's
What
called?
if you're pulling an
That's what
Eiffel
Casey
Tower
did.
on
That's
a
how his
girl?
legs are falling off,
Oh
man.
yeah, what if you're Eiffel Tower on the girl? You have to high five.
Yeah, it looks like
'Cause it's-
you're
if you don't create the tower.
Yeah.
your Whopper and your vaccine are done. High five. Whoa, lobster man. V for vaccine.
oh my,
I got
My
four
quick
today.
guy
I got a
always
free
high-fives
Whopper.
me. What's up,
I got a
dude?
free Whopper, $25 in free play. I also got 18 chicken nuggets. That was from Wendy. I don't feel so good.
You're looking at it all wrong. We do it to kids and special needs people.
Do we ever?
Because we know they can
He's talking
experience
high fives, people.
the joy of adulthood like us on basically any level, but they
Basically
can
being cool.
high-five me. So they're at that moment in time.
But you're screwing
They're
your
right there
kids
with
up
me.
when you're doing that because they're going to grow up thinking adults high five. and
We
they're gonna
do.
get
We
it.
do. We do.
No,
but-
they don't.
Yes,
bud.
we
Dude,
do.
if I seen Shaq Morris right now, I'd walk up and I'd give him a high five.
Shaq Morris is selling printers. Fucking chill
I'd
out.
kick him in the nuts, and then I'd high five him. Actually, I'd kick Shaq in the nuts, and then I'd high five Rodman.
Can't kick
That's
that
right.
high.
I would
I'd
be in
high
the
five-
Suits if I had lobster hands.
Oh,
What's
man,
up, Van
you'd be
Fleet?
the best.
Just shoulder rubber.
Van Vliet's, yeah, that's different.
What's up, Shaq?
I said Shaq Morris.
Oh, look at that. Look at
Oh,
that neck.
yeah.
Your neck's stiff.
If I saw Van Vliet, I'd just do one of these because it's supposed to be racist, but it's not.
That's his new.
I wouldn't do that.
So-
Against Canadians?
But anyways, luckily because of Irish therapy, my wife and I were both able to sit around and enjoy hot high five talk last night.
Hold on.
Oh,
Go back, circle back around. You wanted to talk to her about her actions in Tulsa because you were watching Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Because of the high five thing.
And then nothing else. What did she not high five you while you're watching it? What were you mad at her about?
Oh,
while
no,
you're
that was-
watching
I was-
Tulsa?
He holds it inside.
I was mad about lots of things in our marriage.
Oh.
From like years.
That's a given, but you spoke specifically of Tulsa and watching Top Gun.
That was
Separate story.
to set up the part that then the high five talk. That
Oh.
remember I told you then we were good
You were
the
mad at
next
her 'cause
night.
she gives too many
No,
high fives?
We were mad one night on Monday night. That
Okay.
was
We were
that was
good.
Irish night.
That was Mad Night.
That was Mad Night.
Yeah. But then you
Tuesday night,
high-fived her on Tuesday.
she asked me what I was thinking, and
Oh.
that's when I brought up that I was
High
thinking
five.
about Top Gun.
Gotcha.
And
Smooth.
Then
Yeah.
then you guys started another fight because she said you're
made hot love.
She said you're retarded.
You ever high
Yeah,
five?
because she was thinking about that volleyball scene.
No, we were sitting there talking about how stupid everybody was just screwed our brains out because of that.
You never high five after sex?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, so after I'm leaving
You've
the
never
room,
done that?
I usually shake him.
I give Amy a five a lot.
I might slap him in the face to wake him up. But
Give him some smelling salts. Wake him.
yeah.
Yeah, high five. It's a good, clean. Hey, good game.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking one for the team. See you later.
Well, especially if it's a quickie and I feel bad.
The only time I
always
high
give her a
five after
five.
sex if it's age appropriate.
I never high five after sex
We know his stance on that. We can't go no further.
because then both my hands would be sticky.
Not all thoughts and views on this show
Oh,
expressed.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
The thoughts
speaking
and
of-
views of all.
Because I have a solution to pedophilia. I wrote that down too.
No,
I figured
I don't
it
want
out.
to hear that.
I've already heard your
I
other
know you
solution
keep
was kill
saying
all the
legalize
kids.
it, and that's not.
Okay, well before, dude,
That's just spooky, man.
did you know that guy that killed himself recently for touching all the gymnasts and stuff? Remember, he got in. One guy's in
trainer.
prison, but then
Dr. Love Touch.
well, he's not the trainer. The trainer is in prison. The other guy was a gynecologist that was doing his job, but apparently a little
Yeah.
bit too good.
Dr. Feelgood.
Extra doing his job.
What I didn't realize is he's a gynecologist, which apparently is a guy that does all the down undercarriage work
You
on a lady.
get those confused.
I get
Is it-
archaeologists
is it-
and gynecologists.
No, is it
confused.
that one or the one with the rocks?
Which one's that? That's
Yeah,
the archaeologist.
archae-
Yeah, I get them confused in my head. But I was thinking, I heard not only was he a gynecologist, which sounds like a disgusting job,
Horrible.
but he was
The
the
JJ's are
campus
so gross.
gynecologist at USC.
Well, those would be the better ones if you had to look at them all day.
Like, you know when you see a Sports Illustrated
sucks. That's
swimsuit
a
edition
shitty
back when
job.
that mattered, and you're like, in one of the pictures they had an offshoot of her changing behind the towel, and you're like, fuck, why am I picking up trash? That's a job that exists. It probably pays nothing, and you can't like hit him over the head and fucking rape him or anything.
Well,
but you can look at him and have mental pictures that none of us will ever see in real life.
Right.
You know. And you realize that that's a job. Had somebody told me there was something where there's a doctor that looks at women's underparts, I'm like, gross. If they would have said, yeah, but you can also get hired at USC's college campus and just look at those women, I'd be like, fucking, how much school do I have to do?
Where do I sign?
Where's my lab coat?
Right.
Yeah, that's the problem. You get the job, and then the first 90 you see are not college ones. They're
Well, no, they're college.
That's what I'm saying.
But not the hot
Normally,
ones.
yeah.
Think this one through, man. That'd be like me going to you and say, hey, you love chocolate pudding, right? How would you like to have a job where all you did was test chocolate pudding every day?
Oh my God.
You think I can get
You'd
too
like
much
that,
pudding?
right?
But yeah, if you get to test it with your fingers.
Because, by the way, I forgot to mention this part.
You're only testing.
The only chocolate pudding we're going to bring to you is the chocolate pudding that's jacked up. So you got to test all the fucked
Oh
up
no!
ones.
But I signed up for the pudding tester.
I know you're still a pudding
I signed up for good pudding tester.
You're still a pudding tester.
You get to
When
check
I
the
took
good
the fucking
ones
job, I
too.
said,
But
I like chocolate pudding.
9 out of 10 pudding
Why the fuck am I doing
9
that?
out of 10 that are going to come across your desk are going to be horribly disfigured and taste wrong.
Fuck me, man!
Look at my pudding.
I should have signed up for campus gynecologist.
What?
God bless you.
All right.
Horrible job.
You're right. There's probably.
But I mean, but the girls that don't have problems go in there too.
No.
It got me thinking about.
Yeah. Well, I guess not after that.
If
they
they
only
didn't
go
have
a little
problems, they
younger
wouldn't be
and
They're
then-
not. They're not going to go to the campus gynecologist for their once a year
You guys
pap
are
smear.
thinking wrong. They're going to the campus one because they just want to get fucking railed out by all those USC Trojan dudes, man. So they go to get their free birth control.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, you're going to be checking out chlamydia-ridden, wallered-out holes all day long.
Yeah.
But what we should do, though, to stop this guy from getting, because the problem is it's self-fulfilling. You post campus gynecologist on a message board on LinkedIn, your first 10 respondents, send them to jail because they all are just wanting to finger girls. That's it. So send them to jail. You know what I'm saying?
Stan, how was your first day being a gynecologist?
I went to
Well,
jail.
there was 2 Benwall balls fell out, and it said Brunswick.
Yeah,
It's almost a trap. It's a trap that
Yeah, baby.
Nah, baby.
Hey, it's your first day on the job, baby.
it's a trap
Look at
job.
this one.
We could set it up as a trap job to catch all the
That's
freaks
a
that
dick,
want to
baby.
finger the girls, right? Then it got me thinking, bud. And I shouldn't have thought this.
younger, aren't you?
I shouldn't have thought this.
Oh no, Conrad.
And this is to stop pedophilia. We can finally stop it. Pediatric gynecologist.
That's what I was gonna say. He was gonna say. I thought he was gonna say elementary school gynecologist.
They have that. They have that.
736.
It exists. It exists. You
Well,
have to-
there are
gymnastic coach.
Well, there are girls that I mean, probably even young, maybe have.
Oh, okay, I don't want to talk seriously about it. I just thought it'd be a good way to.
Gymnastic coach.
Well, yes, that's the other
That's
way.
one.
I realize there are young girls that do have the parts of older girls. I don't. I just thought pediatric gynecology would be
Yeah.
funny. Like if we posted a position on Facebook
No.
Look at my clam. It's an Audi.
looking for a pediatric gynecologist.
What?
What?
Huh?
Hey, honey, you're a campus one. You should sign up for this. I'm on board.
You okay?
You
If
might-
they need one, how much does it pay?
Not all thoughts of you.
That's just I mean, it's not a real thing, but it would. Could
Yeah,
catch.
it's a great way to get Chris Hansen involved.
Yes, it could catch predators though.
You're here for your interview.
Yeah.
Bob. Oh, sorry, he had said Hanson.
Oh,
I was
good
listening
boy.
at work
Hanson
the other
Pool.
day.
Oh, it's a good fucking album, man. Front to back, man. Top to bottom.
Got to listen on cassette because it had a secret song.
Yeah, I had a secret song.
Yeah.
A secret Whataburger order in there.
That's right. I'll do number 4.
Hanson
No
volume,
mayonnaise.
Hanson Volume 7 was
Extra
good.
cheese.
I got in trouble for listening to it at work the other day.
Bob?
Hanson or Whataburger?
That's too
You gotta
bad.
quit
Bop.
that job if you can't listen to Hanson.
That's
I
true,
said
man.
that.
Quit that. Quit
That's why I left.
I know.
I'm a Hanson head, man.
I know.
Always will be.
Yeah, you can take away my fucking toilet cam. You can take away a lot of shit here.
team
and I'll put
showers.
up with it.
Hanson
Team
song.
showers are gone. Clearly, we're not using that eye washing station for anything.
They're
Fucking
coming back.
Kick that fucking little weird fountain out of the way. Let's get underneath that fucking chemical spill and fuck each other. Come on, guys.
Get down here.
Did a lot of trying to that.
Yeah. And that was fine, but Hanson, that's too far. You fucking crossed the line with me. You know. That's a thin red line, man.
Look,
Not
I-
the kind that campus gynecologists look at either.
I know we're 38 minutes in and maybe it's too late, but where the fuck is Andy?
Super question, man.
I mean,
He's
No, he
watching
had
somebody,
To,
man.
he had to help one of his kids with a homework.
boring.
That's tough to do through the
He had
window.
to work 6 hours today.
Yeah, to
He
put a
was-
full day in.
Press Aiden, press enter. Aiden, press enter. I can't come in there. I'll watch you through the window. Fucking Andy.
The answer's 4.
4! Hey, bud.
What you need?
Can you pull up my voicemail I sent you?
Yeah, sure, man.
I don't know what we'll call this segment, man, but I've got a new thing where I'm just going to start calling Mexico once a week and leaving him a voicemail thought, which is the same kind of shit that I write down on here, but a little bit, you'll see the direction it goes, and then I would like you guys to respond to it in some way, if you agree or disagree with the points that I was trying to make. I'm really passionate about this.
Can we pre-guess whether we agree or disagree? Because I'm going to say I disagree.
Oh, and by the way, when leaving your voicemail, one thing that maybe you guys have, I don't. Is this it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, kind of off topic here, but
Probably
I'm thinking about swimming and like professional swimming or Olympic. I guess not professional, and it's kind of crazy because these women that do it have these amazing bodies. I mean, if you were to look at them out, you know, when they're not swimming, you'd be like, man, these girls are hot. They got the sticking out and the beautiful ass and no cellulite, and it's sexy and camel toes and sometimes nipples because the water's cold and everything's great. But then they make them put on that stupid fucking condom on their head, man. And it's crazy because you could have like the hottest chick in the world and she could be bending over in that bikini thing and you're looking at her butt and you're like, man, this is the fucking hottest chick in the fucking world. And she's glistening wet and as she leans up and your eyes are going from her feet to her ass and then up her back and then all of a sudden you see that stupid fucking condom on her head and you're like, well, just, you know, chop her fucking head off, man. Like, who cares? They become the ugliest thing in the world with that. So I was wondering, like, why do they even fucking wear it? Like, I know people are going to say because it, you know, the hair cuts down on the time, you know, they swim faster. Who gives a fuck? Like, make it a rule you can't wear it, and then the fastest one will still swim. I mean, sure, I know that we like seeing women swim across the pool in 7 seconds. Great. You know, but, you know, with the condom on, they swim at 6.9 or 6.5, or even if it changes it to where now it takes them 20 seconds. Do we really give a fuck? Nobody knows how fast they're supposed to swim, and if they're all doing it, then it doesn't matter anyway. If they all have their hair flowing, then it's not going to hurt them anyways. They could still be the fastest. And I know some of them still have, like, the bald head, but even that's better than fucking that stupid cap. And by the way, they also tuck it in there. Like, they have an afro, and they fucking put it in all these weird ponytails that tuck it in there, and it looks like a fucking nutsack. It looks like a penis and nutsack on top of the fucking head. And nobody's saying anything about it. And it's like, does it matter or not? Do we care that they're sexy or not? Because they're wearing the sexy swimsuit. You could put them in a fucking, like a wetsuit that's totally covering their whole body, but no, they're still got the sexy swimsuit on, so we got to see their butt cheeks hanging out. So if you're going to keep it, what is it? You know, if you want to be hot, let's make them hot. Put them in a fucking ponytail or a braid or something and have them pop out of the water. We all agree that there's nothing sexier than a hot chick exiting a body of water, but
to replay this message, press 1. To delete,
simple solution. What
press
if just
7.
when they exit the
to
water, they
return
have
the
to take
message
them off?
sender's call, press 8. To save,
They
press
should never
9.
have them on, man.
For more options, press 6.
And by the way, when I left that voicemail, which is
message saved.
first one I've
There
left
are no more
maybe
messages.
ever,
Main
you got your option of send now. You got your option of listen to your message. You got your option of delete your message and whatever. Did you know if you press 6, you can send a fax? What? It
Really?
said that. What? I called a cell phone. How am I going to send a fax? I almost pressed it to see what it would do.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, fucking Shaq pops out.
Ha. Hey.
Pops
What's
out
up?
of a fucking tennis shoe.
What's up, dog?
Oh, here's your printer and your
You hit
fax.
6?
Hey, somebody hit 6 on a cell phone to send a fucking fax. What? In Kansas, they did it. I don't know what it means.
I'm on my way.
We shouldn't have left the option. Nobody will ever hit this.
I don't know, man. The condom head thing.
Yeah, bud.
Like
Phoebe Cates. That's the legendary lady that got out of the Fast Times at Ridgemont High pool that the guy was jerking off in the bathroom, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Put a condom head on her. You might as well hit her with a fucking dump truck. Who gives a
that
shit?
and goggles.
They turn it.
Goggles are the worst damn look.
Oh my God, you're right. The goggles
They're
don't
horrible.
help either. Hey, look,
And then the
Asian.
nose plugs.
The goggles, I'm with you on the goggles. I'm not so much with you on the Chrome Dome.
I think they should, if they're that
What's the
serious
plus
about
to a chrome
swimming.
dome?
My fear is if you make your rule, more of them start shaving their heads, and then
Yes.
we have less. Because at least then, once they're done swimming, they still have their hair.
Why not be a real champion? Why not fucking be a woman and be proud of it and have your long hair and be sexy and beat all the ugly condom heads with your hair flowing?
If they're serious about their sport, they need to shave their head and lose the goggles.
I think part of it's a rule for the drain system on there to keep it so clean. They don't want to lose
true.
no hair into
Yeah,
the.
that's true.
Well, I'm with you with no hair.
Women's hair. Yeah. Imagine the fucking showers at the Olympics and the women's. Just look like fucking raccoons stuck in there. Put a raccoon in the drain.
Coming out.
Ah, damn it. Three swimmers took a shower, guys, so burn it down.
Here. I'll look at number one. The hottest females.
I am I'm torn on this. I don't mind the condom head, but as you were going through your explanation, I get it. Because why do we watch any female sports? I'll give you an example. I am I enjoy watching track. I'll watch track races. I don't care.
Yeah.
But honestly, when it comes to a women's race, I may want to see who wins, but for the most part, I'm rooting for the chick that's the best looking. And I get mad if she slows down because then the camera's off of her. I want to see the hottest person out there.
Yeah,
do
exactly.
Well. So we might as well.
Fucking pigs.
I watched a 2-mile race.
What happens?
I watched the indoor 2-mile recently with the woman. She broke like a world record, and I thought, I'd still fuck her. You know, like I didn't even care about the world record. I was like, there you go.
Yeah,
that away.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got number one right, I think.
Well, 2 words: wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, she's gonna pack all that stupid hair into a fucking stupid cap, and now she's gonna look like shit. Put the goggles on and the condom on, you look like shit.
She don't look too bad.
Yeah, she looks awful there, bud. She looks like fucking
She doesn't look bad.
And you know what? If a woman wanted to excel at her sport and make a living out of it, be as hot as you possibly can. Cindy McLaughlin is a 400-meter hurdle runner and 400 open.
And a great singer.
She's damn good. She's damn good.
The arms of
But she's not the absolute best. She
Yeah.
makes like 18 times more than any other female track athlete. Why? She's hot.
Oh no, it's not it. It's because
Time and time again,
that's it.
the hot ones that aren't very good, they're good enough to be pros, but aren't very good, make 10 times more money.
Danica Patrick.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, bud. And I was recently is a big story about this the AT&T lady getting pissed off that
You're
people,
saying that doesn't look good?
I'd hit it right there like that.
Yeah.
You're proving my point. You're
What's his name?
But can I trust you? You're a high fiver. I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
high
high
five that she's hot.
Not
It is.
hot, man.
Hot.
Not hot.
And if you get that,
club.
they're under the water most of the time.
What about this one?
I don't care about them swimming. I just like look at their hot bodies. I don't. That's what I'm saying. It could be a drowning contest for all I care.
And that's why you go swimming right there.
That should be an Olympic sport.
All right, we're gonna jump in here, and most of us, the last one not drowned is the winner. All right, perfect.
Great.
This is fun.
Who can dive the deepest?
I get irritated by the fact that clearly we want to sexualize these women, but we can't, so we put condoms on their head. And if that AT&T lady's mad about people making comments about her gigantic titties, well, put a fucking condom on your head and nobody will like you anymore.
She's not making comments like that, is she?
Yeah, and she's mad not only about the ones that are overtly sexual, she's like, I'm even tired of people just saying I'm beautiful. Well, bitch, get off TV! Fucking, you don't have to do the job! You're on an AT&T commercial 50,000 times a day.
I don't watch commercials.
You and Flo, we know you're like part of our family. And Jared was till he got in trouble fucking around. He's first pediatric gynecology.
Yeah.
You guys are family members, man. And sometimes your family members have big old titties and we like talking about them, all right?
I can't hate Jared. I can't hate Jared at all.
I hate him.
He gives me that big 12-incher. That's who you're talking about?
Mm.
She's not that good, but she's hot.
By the way, you're a pitchman for fucking thieves, you AT&T bitch. Make me sign up for your ridiculous overpriced service.
Let's forget about that.
Shut the fuck up, lady.
Did that come up Monday when you were yelling at your wife?
Yes.
No, I bet you did.
So I'm sick and tired of this hot ass lady on there. I've talked to Shannon about it, called in the middle of the night, said, you seen this AT&T girl? She's really got something going on. Like, I could see a future with her, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about just sex. I'm talking about building a life. I'm talking about buying a dog.
But then she talks.
That arrogant bitch. You're into that?
I was kind of into her for a little bit. Kind of.
I like her new commercial. Like? 5'8".
She's got the skinny legs, but the nice dumper on there. Takes a good, nice hard shit.
What's her name?
I'll look her up. I mean, I know.
Drinks a lot of water, I can tell. Don't look her up because she's a CU in Toledo.
No, I'm going to look her up because she's going to check Google and see how many people looked her up. And then she'll get mad about it. AT.
Melania something long last name something.
Nice pull. That was nice.
You can spell Melania. It's easy.
Still blast from the past there.
Yep.
Alkansalovova.
Yeah.
Oh, here she is.
You're an action. And by the way, how do you think you got the job, asshole? It's not because you look like shit. You got the job because you're hot.
They do try to like plane her down. It was when the pictures of her outside of there that got out that it really got.
Yeah, because she gets on Instagram talking about, I just hate when people comment on my body. I just want to be sexual, but not sexual. So,
Yeah. Or she shows up to an event like that.
Right. Hello.
So you're going to show up to an event like that with a low cut dress.
But what gets irritating
with
is
nothing but cleavage, and then you're going to get pissed that people say, "Hey, you got nice tits."
What's
nice
the
knockers.
movement against the male commenting on the female? What they forget to understand is we're controlling it by just saying something. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're just having a comment online, that's us controlling it because we're built to tackle you and do whatever we want. That's why we're bigger, stronger, faster, right, Eric?
And Casey, that's dressing her down. That's dressing her down right there. Okay, all right. That was in a commercial. I mean, that's fine.
So the picture in the lower
They
left-hand
didn't used
corner,
to until it came out. Like the tight shirts came
My
on
truck
recently.
can't pull as much as the weight that's holding that button's holding back. Okay?
Oh, they've gotten bigger.
But what I'm saying
is,
you strap a couple pair of goggles on this lady, put a condom on her head. I won't talk about it anymore. You're ugly. You're dead to me.
Well,
so AT&T, problem solved. Make her a swimmer.
Just tweet that out to her. Just say, hey, have you ever thought
I will
about
never tweet her.
be a
She'll
swimmer?
fucking have the Mark Zuckerberg out here with his ninjas, and they'll be
you're
beating down
just
my
trying
door.
to help.
I'll finally have to break out my 410 pistol to judge.
the judge.
Yeah.
Become the judge.
By the way, speaking of 410s, I went to an auction Saturday or Sunday. I went Sunday.
Hey, pretty lady, won't you give me a sign? I give anything to make your mind on mine. I'm doing my bidding and be expecting a call. Never seen anything like a man. Only gotta have it one of a kind. Going fast. He's so long back dresses. Ruby red lip, blonde hair, blue eyes. And I'm about to bid my heart goodbye. Hanson.
A 410 shotgun went for $3,000.
Oh, is it Ithaca?
No, just a regular.
It's China made.
Every day.
Made in China.
Nothing.
Ithaca.
Nothing special. But everything that went there. Like, yeah, I'll bet on that. And it went for $800.
This rifle, you know where this was from, man? This 410? It's in one of those Toyotas that the fucking Al Qaeda used to drive around in. One of them little 12-year-olds was holding it.
I'm bidding.
Yeah, I plucked him off there, man. Pulled it back, man. I thought I was a mercenary.
You know, I asked myself, I turned to my wife. I'm like, man, he bought everything. I mean, he's buying everything.
What if there's a movie called Mercenary Missionary?
He's a pediatric.
We're here to talk about God and kill you. Mercenary missionary. I guess that's what Al Qaeda is, if you think about it. You know, they're terrorists, but it's all about religion.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a mercenary missionary.
Yeah, kind of.
We've already got our cast.
A missionary for God.
Guys don't even have to act. And we'll pay you in dirt cloths.
You got a raise.
You ever just laying in bed at night like, God damn, I'm glad Robert Downey Jr. got his shit together, you know?
Where's he at these days?
He's fucking dressing up like Iron Man.
Is he?
Saving the kids.
That's good.
Going in there, telling them, if you build a suit and are a multimillionaire, you will survive the cancer. Thanks, man. Hey, listen, I was in the same spot you are, cancer kid.
Hey.
Then I quit boozing, I quit drinking, I got out of jail, and I'm Iron Man. So you can do it.
Doesn't he have a daughter?
Sure, it's stage 4. What? No, I'm not acting right now. This is real life. No stages, man.
I'm just a regular guy.
I'm just a regular guy, man. I'm just a regular guy. Hey, Robert, your helicopter's waiting on you.
Does Morton Downey Jr. have a daughter?
Just a regular guy, man. That's why this zip line's hanging out here. He's going to shoot me out of this hospital. Just a regular dude, man.
My butler puts my pants on one leg at that time, just like you.
Yep.
I heard this story, and it bothered me so much I had to call Shannon with it a couple days ago. So sorry for retelling it, Shannon.
That's fine.
I heard this story where this man and his wife last January, or 2019 January, They bought a house in California, which is, according to Steve's pictures, the only place to buy a house. It's
True.
beautiful
Yeah,
out
beautiful
there.
out there. Yeah.
But they bought it pre-pandemic, right? And clearly they closed on it. Well, they got there. They said, hey, January 2020, because that wasn't pandemic yet.
Not yet.
A couple months before.
Right, couple months before, sorry. And they closed on it. Everything's great. They show up. They say, ding dong. I mean, hello. There's cars in the driveway. There's shit all over the fucking
Won't
yard.
move.
The guy opens the door. He's like, what's up, dog? And he's like, we bought the house from you. We gave you the money. Yeah. So we want to move in? We're not leaving. The guy's like, fuck, now I have to deal with this shit.
Right.
So he called the cops and they said, oh, you can't make him leave. What? Okay. So he called the state. Yeah, you can't make him leave. Okay. And he thought, oh, fuck, they'll get out in a couple weeks, or they're still not out. He's been paying his mortgage. He's been paying his homeowner's fees. He has no legal recourse. And the cops even told him, if you show up and say, to kick him out, just grab him by the fucking scruff of their dirty neck and throw him out in the fucking alley, you're going to jail. So, sorry, dog, they're living there. But here's the part that bothered me the most that this fucker let slip. It's like the biggest thing is, we paid cash for this. I mean, I had to borrow we took all our savings, we paid cash for this house. But I mean, at the end, I had to come up with I had to get a little mortgage. I get $180,000 or $200,000, something. But I mean, we paid $700,000 for this house. And I'm thinking, what? You have $500,000? What the fuck is wrong? What do you do? You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck says that? Like, casually. And we paid cash. We just took out our savings, our $500,000 savings.
Right.
Like, I said, how much is in your account? She's like, I got $3,000. He's like, okay, I have $497,000.
Well,
so
they sold their house.
If we can also then get another $180,000, we'll buy this piece of shit.
Right.
Why aren't we knocking on his, where the fuck did you get $500,000, man? Like, that's a lot of burritos, bud. That's a lot of shit, man.
The good thing is he's recovered since then. I mean, it's been a couple months.
He's built his savings back up. I mean, they got married in 2016, and they just got a joint account, which was a big decision for him because he didn't know if he could trust her and vice versa. But it's modern days. Everybody's making money. You're making and moving and shaking. $50,000 Christmas bonus, $150,000 bonus next year. Man, all of a sudden I was like, we just stopped eating fast food, and I got $500,000.
Yeah, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy out there. I mean,
where do you work, dude? Like, where do you work?
$500,000 in California money is like just $50 here. And by the way, something $50 here, I'd be sad.
$500,000 even in California money, because that's just
nothing.
They're just ones and zeros out there, man.
He's poor.
Nobody has any money out there.
That's poor.
It's all equity, man. It's all home equity.
Poor, man.
That house is probably already worth.
Why are you even talking about him? He's poor.
$1.5 million now.
Yeah,
it's been a year.
That would buy like 1 foot square in Hawaii, your favorite state. It's $500,000.
You're gonna really wrap it back up with Hawaii, bud?
All I'm saying
trying to attack the greatest state in the world. Am I right, Skin Man?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Nothing but a
State
good
of our
time out
union.
there on the island.
No, I wish you guys would just go back. You know what I mean? Go back to Hawaii.
I give you one thumb and one pinky and say I'll fuck you.
We'll go back to Hawaii. You go back to wherever you're from, Ireland.
I'll go to
Suck it,
no.
bruh.
I'll go to Puerto Rico.
Suck it, bruh.
You know how I high five? Like this. That's a Hawaii high five.
We do this one sometimes.
It's such a. I mean, what good? Name one good thing about it.
About
Anybody?
what? Hawaii or about having $500,000?
Yeah, you need that. That's
All the half-naked dudes that are running around
That's
a lot of good meth.
everywhere.
Dude, you don't
There
need
is
it,
a lot
man.
of
You
meth
don't need
on the
that.
island.
You go
That's
work
where
at
it's
Walmart, you save
Island.
it up.
Huh?
Count your change, man. You're fine.
Well, I mean, you could visit for $500,000 for a day. I mean,
It's really not that expensive lived over there. It's
Yeah.
to
Really?
get there.
It's getting there is hard.
I see
You're
a lot
living
of
in a
poor
fucking
people living
shithole.
over
yeah,
there.
okay.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So getting there, that's shit.
I watched
Living
Dog
there.
the Bounty
I
Hunter.
know, that's where you're getting all your reference.
Yeah.
That's me too.
Yeah.
That's where I've got
Shit.
all my reference.
Right? It's shit
And
to live there.
Island Homes is where I
Dude,
get my other
don't
reference.
be jelly about Hawaii life, man.
What?
Don't be jelly about
I'm not
Hawaii
jealous.
life.
I
What's
wouldn't go.
it, see?
Dude, you could tell me, hey, bud, we're going to Hawaii. I bought you a ticket. I'd be like, trash.
I wouldn't tell you. I would just make you get on the
No.
plane.
Yeah, we're going to
I
Vegas.
would
We're
never
going to
do that.
Vegas
Yeah,
again,
we're
bud.
going to Vegas.
Vegas, yes.
Yeah,
You're
would
like,
you hop on the plane and
fuck
we're
this
No,
plane
I would
ride
see
is
the.
long.
I would see the fucking one little thing like
Fuck! This is a long plane ride.
God damn, they
I see
circle
the
it?
sign that says Hawaii, and I know how to spell it.
Dude, you
I
thought
would
it was high
not.
C again.
When you
I would
step
not
off that
go.
plane and that swimmer, there's 30
Huh?
swimmers right there that with no condoms on their head, and they're handing you flowers, giving you kisses on
Nope.
the cheek.
Fuck off. Don't touch me.
Yeah, you'll be fucking off. You'll be fucking off that Harvey Weinstein plant in the corner.
That's bullshit. Flowers. Who does that anyway?
Yeah, they're only doing that to cover up the shit.
Yes.
They're only doing it to tell you, like, oh,
Hey,
guess
don't
what?
Don't look around. 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 Look at this. Flowers. Everything's great.
Hey, losers,
Hey, look,
coming from your
coconut.
shitty life and your shitty mainland. Hey, losers, here's some flowers. Welcome to paradise. They pat you on the ass on the way out. Thanks for coming. Yeah. Thanks for coming. You got the visit. Fuck you guys. Go back to your shithole life.
Shit, man. I hope it. Seriously, I hope it sinks.
We're going to be staying here in paradise.
Welcome to paradise, where if there's a wave that's 2 foot higher than normal, we're all going to die.
Yep. I sure am glad I went to DeVry and got my campus.
You hear that? There's that active volcano. Better hold on.
All the people in Hawaii die all the time.
You want to do fun stuff? Here, take this piece of plywood and go flop around in the water.
Look at that. It's not an active volcano. There's nothing happening,
This
bud.
is called an ore.
I've been listening to that bullshit my whole life. There's on a volcano. It might blow up some. Oh, yeah, big fucking. That's not happening, dog. You see the smoke before the fire, bud.
Hey, one can hope.
It starts to steam, and guess what? I'm in
We have
Hawaii.
great stuff in Hawaii. We have
I'm rich. Get on a trampoline.
pineapples,
Jump over the lava.
and coffee.
Yeah, you get the poi poi, bud. You
Yeah,
poi
poi.
pooing.
You know what? That's just plant juice, bud.
Yeah.
They're sucking up plant juice with their fucking fat fucking fingers.
And I grab a handful of fucking Anne Frank hot dogs, and I dip them into my poi poi and shove it in your fat fucking mouth. You're gonna choke with cum.
Spit it out. Because it's sick. It's gross.
You haven't had it, man. It's like pineapple. It's like a pineapple grew a dick and
you
cummed in your mouth.
I'd rather live in Flint, Michigan.
Me too. And drink the water.
Beautiful there.
Yeah, it's right. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Name anywhere else in the U.S. I'd rather live there besides Hawaii.
I bought all my fidget
Nowhere in
spinners
Alabama, nowhere in
Michigan.
Mississippi, Alabama, no problem.
I'll take it.
There.
I know you would.
I said Puerto Rico. Fine.
I'm not racist, though, like you guys.
You guys are racist.
Perfect time to start my Pog and Fidget Spinner Flint, Michigan store.
It would go over.
Pogs eating figs, man. Stupid joke. I'll go back to my good ones. Sorry about that.
Hey, why
Speaking
is
of
this,
good ones,
why
are
is
we
this
ready
gallon
for
of milk
Patreon?
$7? Here, have another lei. Don't you love Hawaii?
Yeah, smell
I
that.
do.
You got like fresh flowers?
Here, drink this pina colada out of a coconut.
Yeah, isn't that special? Here's
It
your
is-
bill.
It is
$800.
special. You know, it is special to walk by a guy that's got a big machete and he's fucking climbing up a coconut tree. Look out, bud. Hang loose. Have that coconut. I don't give a shit. It's awesome, man.
Don't even need the machete.
Just grab
just
it,
spin it.
fucking smack it
Spin
against the
coconut
concrete,
that falls down.
or you buy those
Watch your
indestructible shoes and you
Hey,
smash
all
them.
islands
you know
you
what
hate
would
are
make
just
today
US
even better?
islands.
If I could drink a fruity cocktail out of a nutshell.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be awesome. Because that would make my life better.
Have fun with your fucking
my
antiquated
toes-
glass drinks, you
put my
fuckers.
toes in the
We're drinking
beach.
out of fruit now,
Yeah.
buddy. Fuck off.
There's only a few used needles on the beach.
You've never drank a Go-Gurt out of
Ow.
a banana peel, you
Maybe I
fucker.
should go get this checked out at the hospital.
You don't know shit about drinking.
Can't afford it.
Where I come from, all we drink out of is walnut shells.
Yeah.
Good thing you guys have big nuts here.
Yeah, I love that.
Dude, you've never lived until you've had a vodka Dorian.
Keep that shitty steak, man. Shit.
All right,
I
we got it. We're giving this shit
Racist.
away from free
I'm
right
the one
now.
moving to Puerto Rico.
Zach
I
was
didn't
right.
say racist.
Patreon sounder should come on because it's time to move to the people that actually care about us. All these fucking inbred hacks that are listening to us
Well,
now trying
you
to.
say that, but there's still time.
Everybody that's listening to my sweet, sultry voice right now agrees with me, and none agree with you.
All you
And that
Puerto
hurts your
Ricans,
feelings.
it's you and the Puerto Ricans
Hey,
that aren't buying the
hey,
Patreon.
you feel-
Hawaiians are buying
You
it.
feel that? You feel it?
Californians are buying it. You and Puerto Rico's not buying
Hold on.
shit.
I feel a whole bunch of high fives. Air high fives. Thanks, guys.
Patreon.com
Appreciate that.
/ those guys from Wichita.
Just felt it.
If you want to listen to something fun, fucking watch Big Bang Theory or something, man.
Oh, we're going to
Great
get
show.
into some whiskey thoughts.
Because we got whiskey thoughts, and I got to nothing on this list. Nothing.
Yeah, you did. You had beach volleyball, high fives.
I got Irish therapy in there.
No. I want to hear more about that. What was you yelling about? And
Yeah.
with you, when you save it up,
It's between the sheets talk, bud.
And how? What time are you done with the yelling?
yeah, stuff that bothers him.
If I start that, it's not done till 4. Right?
Oh no.
The next day.
Right.
No, I only had like one complaint.
I had to put my
PM.
man E on hold because I was yelling at my kids so bad. And then I had to text him the next day. Just finished. What'd you
Yeah.
need, bud?
No, it's just one complaint so it only took me a couple hours to make sure I hit every angle. You know,
I'm really mad that you can't make me ejaculate.
that got brought up maybe.
Why doesn't this house?
Why are we drinking?
I want my drink served in nuts. Where's my luau?
I know a coconut's not a real nut, right?
Put your hat back on, Casey.
Listen, Fallout Boy. Okay?
You look like Hitler's retarded
Put your
brother.
fucking makeup back on.
Listen, Chris Gaines, what are you doing here?
Go bake some of those gay cakes.
Down syndrome Hitler.
Coming from two guys that hate Hawaii, that's actually a compliment.
Put the glasses on him!
Quick, give him a high
Put the
five.
glasses on him! He can't see without his glasses! See without his glasses!
God.
Oh, that's him.
That's even worse, man.
That's Macaulay Culkin, man.
Jesus.
Hi, I'm a
Right.
pediatric gynecologist.
Do something with your hair, man. Shave it off or something. God. You look like a pediatric fucking
Put one of them
gynecologist.
swimmer's condoms on.
Pediatric archaeologist, man.
Yeah, man. Getting his rocks off.
I'm here for the 12U gymnastics gynecology position.
Is this your daughter? I'll check her out.
Yeah, I do 6 to 12.
First one's free.
Yep. How old is she? 7? Yep, that's fine.
Tastes fine. I mean, good. Looks good.
If you want to listen to the next hour, it's easy and not free. $2.99. That's how much it costs.
What a bargain.
And you can listen to all the other previous hours.
Yeah.
And all the other episodes.
True.
We've put it together for you in one convenient place. You're welcome.
You know why? Because we're pros. Look it up.
Don't let your meatloaf.
So nobody's taking a bath. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, and everybody's dirty. There's a carp in the tub, there's a carp in the tub, so nobody's taking a bath. Mondays we eat vegetables, Tuesdays we eat meat.